So, do you know what is the number one cause of death for lions? Do you know what kills lions the most in the jungle?
Ask Maz. So, I was watching yesterday's video about the lions, and I wanted to ask, as a lion, what should I look out for? And what should I be aware of?
Very good question. So, do you know what is the number one cause of death for lions? Do you know what kills lions the most in the jungle? Snakes.
Okay.
The number one death of a lion in the jungle is snakes. Because lions, they're kings of the jungle. When they walk, they throw their songs around, they're feeling like the city is theirs. Why? Because the whole jungle is there.
Yes.
So if we are walking, we get to like stumble upon a little bit of haters, which are always the snakes. I want you to Google this. It might sound catchy, but I want you to Google this. I want you to Google a video. You're gonna see a lion just shaking, then he dies out. You're like, what killed this lion? No, but the snake bites. Because what happens to lions when they're walking in the bush, feeling themselves, owning the land, because they are lions. A hater, a snake, will be watching by the grass, then chop onto a lion. Then as the lion keeps walking, goes the lion, the king of the jungle, runs the jungle. And guess what? In due time, the poison will start to take effect. Then the lion just gonna... You've seen a video of a lion doing this, I'm sure, in a video. What killed that lion? It was poison. It was the venom from the snake. So as a lion, the number one rule that you must have as a lion is no snakes around. I did a video on that lion and that elephant. If you can remember when I talked about the lions, I was like, you never see a lion chilling with a springbok or an impala. This is true story. So you self, as a lion, I want you to stay away from snakes. Don't be afraid to say snake. Stay away. Why? Because the more you are surrounded by snakes, unaware, you just doing your thing because you're the lion. It's not bragging. It's you just being a lion. You just doing lion things that lions do. Then a snake is gonna hate because they're like, why is he throwing his legs around? Because a snake does not have legs. Then damn, venom on you, unaware. And before you know it, what happens? You're dead. Out of the game. So I want you to take this in your head and I want you to take this in your mind that as a lion, the only one rule and one thing that kills the lion the most in the jungle, in the Sahara Desert, in the jungle, wherever in Africa here, is snakes. So you as a lion, stay away from snakes. Don't be afraid to stay away from snakes. Don't apologize to snakes. When you see a snake, it's war. When you see a snake, catch on a snake. Kill the snake. Don't hang around the snake and say, maybe the snake is just gonna kill a snake. No. Remember what happened to Eve when she talked to the snake?
Yes.
Do you want that to happen to you?
No.
A snake is a snake. It shall never change. Why? Because the snake does not like you because you got legs. So stay away from snakes. Why? Because if you stay away from snakes, you become the strongest lion and you're gonna go in the jungle and you're gonna dominate the jungle and you're gonna kill the king of the jungle. Why? Because a booming nation is a blessed nation. A blessed nation is a boom nation. Boom nation.
May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he turn his face towards you and give you peace. And everything you touch may become a blessing. In Jesus' name, see you tomorrow.